Hello, everybody. How's everybody today? We got some drops still going, nice. All right, today's gonna be a very, very chill day. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We're gonna play some killer. We're gonna play some survivor. Hello, Poketopia. How's your day? So the goal, honestly, we're gonna try to get them both to IRI. We're already almost gold with him, and then we need to play some survivor. But for today, let's hop on from that spring trap, dude. I was trying to like redo some build orders. What up, Jay-Z? Come on, you know I always come back. Come on now. Let me see here. So we have this build. You know what? Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. How you been, Clover? How you been? Chubb, you at work from Peru? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. You're totally in Peru. Is it weird that a lot of the build I want to do, it'll be a mix, Clover. It'll be a mix. We'll have some spring trap. We'll still probably try the new tricks out a little more. Honestly, we might even do y'all killer request. If y'all want me to play somebody, I might end up playing people. You know what I mean? Honestly, hear me out. Let's do. Okay, can I spell? I'm gonna hop on Twitch as well. Bet. Yes, sir. Gotta get them drops. So this will be a. Have you played the new map yet? Yeah. With the new update to
Promise a fun time.
With the new update to Pop, like I'm actually in love. I don't have Twitch. Dang. I do feel bad because not gonna lie with the drops. What am I thinking of? Lethal. Can I really not? Oh, I always do that. It's lethal. There you go. And then lethal pursuer. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You can literally just get Twitch and just randomly, you don't even really gotta watch them. You just put them in the background. You can still get drops. Like I know Marvel Rivals be doing it. Yeah. This right now, I think I'm gonna enjoy this build. Till March 31st. So about 12 days, I think. No, 13 days if my math is correct, which it probably isn't because I'm not that smart, you know? I only need a 6-hour drop. Bet. Yeah, I think you might not need a phone number. I think you need either a Gmail or a I think it's either just an email or a phone number. I think. Oh. Oh, dang, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you, game, for starting me on a freaking terrible map.
I will make you all suffer.
I will make you all suffer. Pog. You know what? We gotta learn. We gotta learn. We gotta learn how to deal with these indoor maps. Are we tired of them? Yes. And we hit air. My God. Yeah, right now all indoor maps are have W. You're twice as likely to get most indoor maps. Right now. Let's do this. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Come on. Come on. Why does the freaking grass catch my axe, dude? I am so hiya! I am so tired of all these freaking. They should do a FNAF 3 collab for. I think so. We do not have a 3 gen at all. Maybe 1, 2, 3. But that's that middle gen. We're gonna have to play some defense here, dude. We're gonna play some serious defense here. That one has no progress. What about this one? Yeah, these are fairly close. I'm surprised they didn't do a Michael Survivor, if I'm being honest. Cosmic, sadly, not. We are not. Did I choose the wrong unknown perk? Why am I not getting my undetectable, chat? I think I chose the wrong unknown perk, dude. I got bad news. I need my undetectable. I need it. When does the Twitch stream start for DVD? What do you mean? Coming back? Hiya! Lady Devilish. She got that devilish smile. When does the Twitch stream start for DVD? God, oh, phew, I thought that was the one I was trying to protect. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. When did the Twitch stream start for DVD? Well, I'm live right now on Twitch for the drop. Is she killing herself? Oh. But Lady Devil, why? Wait a second. Wait for it. Let it marinate. Let it marinate. Let it marinate. God dang it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat, don't clip that. Don't do it. Bro, I can't even hop on to get the drops unless I don't need to physically. You just need to connect your Twitch to your behavior account. God dang. Y'all's movement confuses me. It confounds me. Wait a second. This gen is still regressing. He's in a vault. Wait a second. That's the sound of one of my generators being done. Oh, what I would do for undetectable. Oh, what up? What up? I'm doing good. What about you? What about you? How's your day? How's your day? They're definitely over there right now. Which means... Oh, no, 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 no. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Oh! Yeah. How did that... You know what the worst part is? That I literally backed up so I wouldn't get the Luna is kicking. New law? What do you mean? Oh! Yeah. Did you? Oh, what the? And I use the way I walk and the way I talk. What the freak? Germany said no more gambling. No more gambling for you. I don't know how you got a 2K right there. I can always understand wanting keeping people not gambling when they're kids, like when they're minors. But if you're an adult, dude, let them gamble. Why not? Okay, hold up. In Germany, X-ray scanner. Oh, never mind. Ew. You have to pay money? Yeah, I'll take the 2K. Okay, what did I have? This is terrible. What am I doing? Thank you all.
I'm here.
I am here. I don't know why it keeps on showing this as what do I have to do? Succeed? Break? Did I not break a single generator that whole game? Also, major gambling sites are illegal. My God. That is kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna make a law like that, first of all, you need to make that stuff free to get so that people can still open their stuff. I don't even know why I didn't get any things for that. Cause I really kicked gen left and right. So why are we not giving me the kicking gen stuff? Oh, the tome, yeah, it's free blood points. See, because that's the thing, is I do feel like some kids honestly do get addicted to gambling at a young age with some games, but there's ways you deal with that. That's not just completely banning it. That I gotta resurface. Bro, I lost 1,000, but I bounced back and I'm good now. God dang, dude. That's why I couldn't do it. To be fair though, I played Overwatch when they had the loot boxes. So like I don't mind loot boxes sometimes, because like for example in old Overwatch or the newer Overwatch, freaking those skins are so expensive that I would rather just get loot boxes. $20 for like a basic skin, I'd be like, ah, nah. Honestly, here's what I'm saying about the new map. It is very, very simple. If you are anyone that have no movement, you're in a bad spot on that map. If you are a range killer, you are in a really bad spot on that map. Sadly, that is a new map. Unless you're a movement killer, or a stealth killer, you're gonna struggle on that map. I don't like that, if I'm being honest. But playing some trickster and playing some Springtrap.
Better start running.
Oh my god, better start running. But playing Springtrap and the new Trickster, I can definitely tell you, if you're a range killer user, you're not gonna have a fun time on that map. Now, the map's still beautiful, yes. Springtrap on the new map is pretty good if you do a stealth build. Wait a second. God dang it. This shit is taking way too long. That myth? Dude. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna be a fun game, chat. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This game is about to suck. Dude. Bro, I've never seen someone pre-drop so many freaking pellets in my life. Nope, I don't get the hit, I knew it. Yeah, this about to be a freaking annoying game. It ain't over yet, but it's about to be real annoying. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, game, can we not screw me over like this? Where's the hook for this? trying to think of a 3 gen here, but I don't think I have one anymore. They're on that gen for sure. I don't have CSGO, so, you know. Look at how far he gets. What? Why did Pop leave so fast? I hate that I'm literally hearing the noises of them working on this gen, but it's saying that they're not working on the gen. Yeah, that would be a coat skin. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. This is not looking good, dude. What is happening right now? I don't know. This doesn't feel right. Okay. Put her back down there. If I had her, they're definitely gonna get bad gen done. Cause these people are freaking going crazy on them gens. Of course. Oh, shoot. Something on my nose. Makes it a lot easier for myself. Okay. This was honestly annoying. I wish Bird Trap was skin. Yeah. I think Bird Trap would be a really cool skin. Okay.
Stay there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that game was not fun. My God. Oh. No, Bird Trap would be a cool skin. Honestly, let's see. Cause I have a feeling I already know. Less than Babysitter, Wicked. Oh yeah. Burn Trap, Scrap Trap. I think would still be cool. Even though he does look goofy, I think Scrap Trap would still be really cool. Excuse me. Let's do. Hold on. Let me make my end game build too while I'm here. Excuse me. What do I normally put on? This. What's the one that blocks the No Way Out? Yeah, No Way Out. And then Fire Up. Should I do Fire Up or should I do Blood Warden? Let me try Blood Warden for this build. And then we can do like a freaking let me think here. All right, let's keep going. You know what? Let's no. We'll stay with him. Let's stay with him. Let's get a dub. Let's get a dub on him before we freaking before we switch. Okay, let's see. Play with your food. Well, save the best for last. Sorry. I'm trying to think here. I hate when it does that. Maybe coup. Oh, you know what? Duh. Let me freaking remake this build I had with the Vecna perks. This one, and then you do this one. And then you do Pain Red and Dead Man. Yep. I love that. I'm not gonna lie, this build is honestly kind of fun. This build is kind of fun. Oh no, why the, oh my god, why is that on 2? This would be kidding. I'm going to put that on this one. Was that my, yeah, that was literally my kick build. Hold up. And I gotta figure change it back. Yeah, okay. We have pop. God dang it. A celebration that lasts eternally. Hold up. Pop. There we go. There we go. Good old water, dude. You can't go wrong. And I'm staying. Let's hope this works though. You know what? Let's go with this build for right now, honestly. Let's go with our basic build for this game. All right, chat. Let's get this dub, dude. Let's get this dub. Got some coffee in my body. Look at it win. Okay, thank you, game. We're getting all of the indoor maps today.
Ollie, Ollie, oxen free.
Ollie, Ollie, oxen free. I'll never say no to a free quick down. All right, come on now. You think I'm that dumb, dude? Oh, she jumped down. Okay. Oh, we have a bully squad here. This should be fun. I don't think a bully squad, but we definitely have a an interesting group of people here. I hate that sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. Do that.
Stay a while.
We know what gen he's on, which is this one. I should better get a hit here still. Yeah. Because all they try to do is just try to hug the corners. Okay, I get freaking stopped by a random. Easy peasy. Where'd I hook her over here? Yeah. Oh no, she's over here somewhere. Did you think I wasn't gonna land that, buddy? I need to find that boon really, really bad. What do you mean no? What you mean no? There we go. Nice.
Stay there.
We do have kind of a nice, like, area to defend here. Thank God I found this. All right, let's put her on a hook and then go back upstairs. And they'll probably keep on putting the boon in the same spot. I'm not gonna lie. That's what a lot of people that have boon builds do. They'll put the boon in the same spot over and over again. So this should make it a lot easier. No, you're good. What was your question? Sorry. I always want to do this. I feel good when they drop a pallet on a killer like that. I'll be honest with you, I don't play CS. I don't have CS downloaded, and to do all that would be kind of what's it called? But you can still redeem them. But I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna do that. Maybe. I won't shoot it down. I won't shoot it down. Wow. Just download it in your free time because the base game is free, so you don't have to pay anything.
Don't move.
We could win here. If Lady Luck is on my side, god dang, she's not on my side. You'd be kidding me. Now, where have you done gone off to, my lady? I hear you. Redeem Jeff? Oh, God. Oh, I got you 1 sec. I don't have to what? Hydrate? No, I can definitely hydrate. Stretch, oh my God. Got all the channel points. I can do it. I can do it. It's just the Jeff voice from freaking Marvel Rivals. Or at least a very, very bad attempt of it. Ooh, if I just aimed that a little bit higher, dude. Oh, she's deaf. Yep. All right, catch up. Okay, dude. Oh, she ran into the freaking... Okay. Jeff. I'm gonna do this. And now I know where you are. That was not the door I wanted to go through. I wanted to go through this door. All right, I got you. Now that okay, now I can actually breathe. What are the Jeff quote from freaking Marvel Rivals, dude? What are the Jeff quote we got? I was gonna do the Galactus one that I heard one time, but I always say, do not expect a good one. Do not expect a good impression. All right. Where is this thing? I know it's like it's out here to the left. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ready. I gotta get my voice right because I have to like do the weird thing I have to do.
I heard his beginning. I heard his end. I heard Galactus.
That's the best you get. Normally I have to do a lot more with my voice, but in the moment, that's how I have to do it. Feels more like Stitch. Like I do with basic ones like yummy. I do like those ones, but like the talking ones are a little harder. I definitely sound more like a Stitch when I do it like that without like doing any of like the like I have to like put my neck down so like it sounds way more groggy. Oh, I was about to say a lot's happening. Okay, to be fair, if the killing cubes start getting too bad, I will switch to Survivor. Let's play some goddamn trickster for a little bit here. 2. I got you. I got you. Oh yeah. Ba-bum, 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 bum. What is happening to my game right now? It's like dying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, what up, Dosage? How's your day? How's your day? Okay, it looks like we might need to restart Dead by Daylight. Hold up, chat. It seems like Dead by Daylight might be having a bit of a spasm right now. So let's close it and reopen it. Join us for a bite. Is it even opening? Okay, there it goes. Oh, they're down for you too? With everything happening today, you don't know whether you're coming or going, but you think that you're on your way. Life lined up on a mirror, don't blow it. Well, I mean, I had to say this, chat, but if DBD's down, we might not be able to stream. I see thee not satisfied. Okay, well, it looks like DBD's down. Can any of you guys get into DBD in chat? I know Jay-Z said that it's down for him. Is it down for everybody? Yeah, no connection to online service. Of course. Okay, well, what do we do, chat? I see the scars that remain. I see Wayne. I'm looking at the. I really didn't have a backup plan. Hmm. What do we do, chat? Give me some ideas. Do we end stream? Do we just sit and wait until it goes back up? You know where I got you. Is it Counter-Strike? Is that what you're talking about? Make it clap, dude. Yeah, let's see if it's working. Dude said make it clap on stream. Like, what? God dang it, Jay-Z. Alright, I'm trying to see if it's working. Loading game configs. Loading concept. Okay, yeah. All right, so Dead by Daylight's not gonna be working. Thank you, Dead by Daylight, for not being functional. Do you get it? Do you get a free roll in this game, in this Counter-Strike game? Like for the wait. Before I say something, I might be wrong. Yeah, opening cases. How do you open a case? I gotta buy. I'm not gonna do that, buddy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Buying something, I can't do that. Your brother is broke. Your brother ain't got no money. Yeah, I probably won't be able to do that. I don't know what it costs. This is a key? You get the case, you have to buy a key for the case? Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. That is not sounding fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. That does not sound. This is how they get you. All right, honestly, I'll look into it because if anything, we can do something like that, like in the beginning of next stream. Because if DBD's down, I can't even freaking. I don't have anything else planned. 2 for 19. Dang. Yeah, chat. I think we're gonna end stream here. I know it's only been an hour, but sadly we can't do anything. But I will download CS:GO. I'll look into CS:GO. I'll get it. I'll download it. Look at the cases, and then I'll see. I can't guarantee it, but I promise you, I'll look at it at least to see if I will do it. And if we do it the next time I'm live, I'll wait till you're here, of course. But the next time I'm live, I'll do it. Deal? I cannot stream tomorrow. Sadly, it'll probably not be until Saturday. Sadly. But who knows? Y'all might get a surprise stream tomorrow. So y'all better be on the lookout. I really didn't expect freaking Dead by Daylight to go out the day after a huge update. You know what I mean? Like, I'll try one more time, actually. Hold on. Let me try one more time. All right, bet. We'll try one more time. If it doesn't work, then yeah, we'll end stream. I need to start having backup stuff for streaming because I'm acting like... I'm not gonna lie, that sucks. The fact that you bought those. You can't even freaking open them? That's so annoying. All right, one more attempt. Connect to the servers, okay? Okay. Okay, going through everything. I'm fairly local. I've been around. I've seen the streets. You walk. Okay. We're in the game.
No one will stop me.
Okay. Oh, actually, hold up. Let me play as what's her name.
즐겁게 해줄게.
We'll see if it works though. Oh my god, okay. Alright, yeah, we're gonna end stream here then, since it's still freaking acting up, dude. Actually, I'm trying time. Oh, there definitely is. I'm not gonna lie, this are, yeah, the server, they're down. Alright. Yeah, sadly. I'm probably gonna end stream here because we can't play DBD. But look out on my YouTube YouTube, cause I'll probably just end up good night, sleep good. I'll probably have a video up, but yeah. No, yeah, it's a freaking thing. And you already know it's gonna be down for a minute, most likely. Play something? What do you mean? Dang. Instead of DVD? Let's see. What do I even have? I'm fairly local. I've been around. I've seen the streets. You walking down. I'm fairly local. Let's see what I got. Yeah, we don't have much other games. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. I don't have no games. I'll have to definitely download some games. Reaction content. What should we react to? If we did a reaction, what should we react to? Should we react to DVD content? What do we think about that, chat? How do we feel about that? Reacting to DVD content. Okay, so we have maybe react to basically react to a DVD video or analog horror. What do we do, chat? What do we do? I don't mind either. Because to be fair, we could react to DVD content, like people talking about it and like discuss how we feel about it. Yeah, well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Let's see. I don't normally do this, so hydrate. I got you. I just don't even know. Cause I don't just want to watch someone else's content without. Ooh. Let me see. Yeah, we're thinking about reacting to some DVD content while we wait. You know what? Let's do it. I got y'all. I've never done this. Y'all gonna have to work with me, okay? if I do this, if you want to, yeah, go ahead. Let me see. Okay, so you guys can hear the, but you guys can't see. Okay. I think I just need to do a open, just a regular one. Hold up. Wait, no, not display capture, just freaking. No, it is display capture. Can y'all see that? How do I full screen? Isn't it like F11? Uh-oh, it is. Okay. All right. So. Oh, y'all can see. Okay. We'll watch. This dude I like. This dude I like. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But we are gonna be pausing. We are gonna be pausing a lot. I'm gonna make sure that I'm transforming this. I'm not just about to. We're not just about to. You know what I mean? We're not just about to sit here and freaking watch it one for one. So. Now, real quick before we start. So this is talking about survivor skill in 2026. I'm gonna put my input before we start watching it. In my honest opinion, I think that the survivor role is being dumbed down really badly. I don't know if a lot of people agree. To me, I've always said that they needed to add a what's the right word? They needed to add a. Oh, actually, before I do that. Oh wait, I got you. This needs to go down here. Oh wait, we need to go down even lower. Hold up. There we are. Okay. And I want you guys, I do want a genuine discussion about this, so let me know what y'all think. To me, here's what Dead by Daylight needs to do before we even start watching this. It's back online, but try to get into a match. Because it was back online, but when I tried to get into a match, it wouldn't let me. Okay. Oh my God. All right, chat. Here's what they need to do for DBD. 1, give voice chat to survivors. Give proximity chat to survivors in game, and then Spooky in a match. You know what? Now let's go to Dead by Daylight. Well, I'll honestly, if you guys think if you guys think that the what's the right word? We'll do that another time though. If y'all actually want me to react to stuff, what we can do is maybe even before we start. Oh yeah, you see my wallpaper? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, it's a Nosuke. I go to this thing. It's like Comic-Con, and I dressed up as a Nosuke. But what we'll do is, I think what we could start doing is before we get into the game, so like when I first start my live stream, we can watch a video, react to it, and then we can hop into the game. All right, I don't know if y'all are trolling me, but I cannot get into this goddamn game. Hold up. Why? Yeah, it is not letting me get into a. Still down for you? Okay. All right, then we're gonna react to the video. Even if it says it, we'll react. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll react to the video, then we'll end. I think we'll react to the video, and then we'll end stream there. I think just because this is too much. This is. But like I said, I do think something that will be cool is when we first get into the game or when we first start streaming, we can what we'll do is we'll watch a video, react to it, I think we'll critique and give an honest opinion on it, and then we'll start playing. I thought that could be honestly a pretty fun thing. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. It's muted.
In the game.
Okay, I can hear it. Here's the clip. Oh, are you saying a clip of someone else being live? Oh, your favorite Guillaume? Nice. We'll do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, chat. We'll react to this and then we'll end stream there probably. No, that's cool. I believe you. It's just going to be like that for certain people. I'm not going to lie. So instead of trying to make it work, let's just do this because we know this will work. You know what I mean? Okay. Survivors. Here's what survivors need, and I want y'all's opinion. Here's what survivors need. I already said it a little earlier, but give survivors proximity chat in game and give them voice chat in the lobby. Let them talk to each other. Let them do all that. Because wait, let me change my stuff. Hold on, before we start. Okay, I just put the title as "Let's Talk DBD." I swear my Twitch drops. God dang. Yeah, you might want to get that checked out because I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, sorry. All right, let's lock in chat. So, give survivors proximity chat in game and regular chat before game so they can discuss their builds, so they can do all that. And then, if you are the survivor main, I'm sorry. And then nerf like. Probably 50% of survivor perks would then need to get nerfed. Because a lot of this are... Hear me out. Here's why, though. Majority of survivor perks are made with solo queue in mind. And so they're a lot stronger than they would need to be if you could actually communicate to your team. Like, think about freaking... any perk, honestly. Something like a flashlight build. A flashlight build is way more useful on a team, like a team working together, than it would be on a solo queue person. Sabotage build. Freaking something as simple as dropping pallets is way easier when you're playing as a team, when you're playing with people you can communicate with compared to solo queue. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of stuff would have to get nerfed if we gave Survivor that buff. But I think we need to give survivors the voice chat buff, because then the difference between Swifts and regular solo queue is way less, if that makes any sense.
By daylight.
Oh my God, this is pretty cool. What's the colors?
I want to say here before we get started, if you're one of those people that's just kind of here to dogpile on survivors and say how terrible they are, this really isn't the video for you, because I do want to take an honest...
And that is another good point. To me, if you want to have an opinion on Dead by Daylight, you need to play both Survivor and Killer. What do we think about that? Do we agree? I feel like you have to play both Survivor and Killer to be able to actually have a fair and good opinion. Oh, my ear's itching. Yeah, like I feel like if you play only Killer, you're going to be biased towards Killer. Of course, if you play only Survivor, you're going to be biased towards Survivor. For me, I play both. I do play mainly Killer, but I do still understand the Survivor side. So that is my mindset. If you play only one side, I'm not going to really listen to what you say, sadly, because yourself is naturally going to be biased.
Survivor player isn't performing exactly how they should be, and how that is hurting the game health. This is not here to just dogpile survivors and call them dumb, stupid, etc., but to have a good intellectual conversation. A poor job of having a tutorial that actually shows what is good and bad in the game.
I mean, yeah, this is... I don't know if y'all played the tutorial recently. The tutorial is garbage. I've always said, here's what they need to do. They need to have a tutorial for every killer that you can literally go into a match and it will show, or have like the little images and it will show you, sorry, not images, have little videos and it will show you what the killer does and what you do to counter it. Every single killer needs that. And they need to have it from the survivor's point of view and the killer's point of view.
Dead by Daylight. It basically shows you only the fundamentals of what to do and not when to do these things, especially when it comes to specific character interactions or gameplay flow decisions. So that is, I mean,
yeah, they said the freaking, this is terrible. The tutorial is terrible. I don't know why we haven't changed it at all.
It does need to work on, but regardless,
yeah,
this is something that we are facing today, and I do want to talk about it.
For survivors.
With that out of the way, you're probably wondering what even stirred this conversation. When I did my charity event recently for the Trevor Project, one of the milestones we proposed that if we raised enough money, I would have to main Survivor for a week. You guys mostly know me as the Xenomorph Killer main, so it is a big flip.
Ooh, that is a good shot. God dang.
Be maining Survivor, especially for a full week of play. I had a lot of fears with this. I expected to understand a lot of the Survivor pains and gripes, like S-tier killers run.
See, I hate to say it, but, and let me know if y'all agree, especially if y'all do play Survivor. A lot of the reasons why you lose when you play Survivor is because of what you or your teammates do. It's the mistake that you guys make. A lot of the time, I lose, it's because I'm like, okay, they weren't on gens, or they're getting down too fast. It's not, it almost never is. The killer is just unstoppable. There's nothing we can do. Like, that almost never happens for me. And I think that's what's so frustrating is the mentality of survivors, where survivors will blame the killer first and not look at their team and the mistakes their team makes first. Because a lot of the time it is simply your teammates. If one person is getting chased for 1 minute, let's say it's just a minute, which is a long time of a chase, but let's say your teammates are getting chased for a whole minute and no one's on gens, like, are we going to blame that on the killer? You know what I mean? Like, it'd be dumb to blame that on the killer. While when you compare that to what am I about to say? If you compare that 1 minute of chase to everybody being on gens, you're gonna pop 2-3 gens.
And quads,
you know what I mean?
Telling me out of the game immediately, and, you know, essentially playing like they're playing for a Chili's gift card. But when I actually played, the real villains weren't the killers. No, instead the real villains in my matches were my fellow survivors.
See, like what I say, dude.
Now you may be saying to yourself, first time, solo queue has always been bad. But even when I would do, or even trio with friends, usually the one random or the two randoms would be so below the bar in terms of basic common sense that it would throw entire games for us. After playing a full week of Survivor and completing it, I've come...
And that's why I feel like the meta right now of having a lot of second chances for Survivor is not good. Because it doesn't give... Survivors don't have a reason to get better. Like, when you have all these second chances, life, sprint burst, dead hard, the one where when you pick somebody up, what do you mean after game chat? I'm be honest with you, I disagree because you would hear some crazy things. It would be funny. It would. I take that back. It would be funny. I don't know why I'm acting like I wouldn't use that every time. Decisive strike. Like, you have all of these legitimately second chance add-ons. And all it does is it doesn't give the survivor a reason to get better. Because, well, I have second chance. Why do I need to get better if I can just stab the killer in the back? Why do I need to get better if I can take an extra hit when I'm off the hook? It's so I'll body block for my teammate. And guess what? I have decisive. So I'll body block for my teammate. The killer will hit me. And if he downs me and picks me up, I get a decisive him. You know what I mean? That's not skillful, if that makes sense. There's no skill to that. I would say it's even more skillful to freaking, it's unskillful to try to heal underhook. But right now, with the build that they have, it's fairly easy for survivors to heal underhook if they make a build towards it. They have a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how else to put it. They have a lot of second chance things.
come to the conclusion that 80% of the Survivor player base is anywhere between underwhelming and outright awful at the
80%? 80% survivors are, in nice terms, bad at the game. How do we feel about that, chat? That's a big number. 80% is a lot. That's an interesting one.
Role. I think the most poignant example of this that happened to me while I was playing Survivor this week was there was two randoms. One of them was a Yui. I was playing with my friend Moody, who was playing
Jay-Z, wait, you know what? No, you're not. No, you're not. Because you're, to be fair, Jay-Z, you actually tried to get better. To be fair, you do want to get better. So that's, I said, that to me, that is legitimately the problem is, and I'm not saying you have to get better at the game, right? But then you can't complain, right? If how do I say this? It does take me a minute to like form my thoughts, so work with me here. If you're going to complain about the game, if you're going to complain about killers being too strong and about survivors being too weak, but then you're not actively trying to actually get good at the game, your opinion just doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because you're not even trying to get good at the game. So why would your opinion matter? You just want to get handout wins. You just want free wins. You don't actually want to earn a win.
me and Yui after I
compared to probably 80% of killers, where if a killer wants to win, they normally have to really try. Especially if you're in that upper echelon of killers, like MMR wise, you have to really try to win almost every game, and you really do have to learn the killer. You have to like what's the word? You have to really like understand the killer to be able to get good with them, and that's what killers normally will do. They'll do what they can to get good with the killer and learn. While it does genuinely feel like survivors are like, I'm just gonna put on decisive, sprint burst, and dead hard, and we're gonna see what happens, and vigil, and we'll see what happens. And then when all their second chance perks lose or don't help them, or they still get killed with all their second chance perks, they get mad at the killer for it.
just gotten unhooked and she was in deep.
And mind you, I played Survivor, so the stuff I'm saying is stuff that I've seen. I'm not saying this stuff because I'm against Survivor. I like Survivor, especially playing with your friends. Survivor is really fun. Even sometimes solo queue can be fun, but I'm not gonna act like 9 times out of 10, if I'm losing, it's because of the mistakes my Survivor team's making or I'm making. It's rarely a point where it's like there's nothing I could have done against this killer.
Deep wounds. So I decided it was a more pertinent idea to get rid of the deep wounds, considering that the deep wounds was running out quickly and I didn't want Moody to go down. Yui spotted that I had resurgence and leader and assumed that I was the better person to heal first, even though if that happened, then Tari would likely go into the dying state and we'd have to spend time picking her up. I made the wise decision to forego my perk value to try and ensure my teammate did not enter the dying state. This, for some reason, agitated Yui to the point where she felt it was needed.
Okay, Ray, run. You think the right answer there is to let Tori go down? Oh, okay.
To flame me in the endgame chat, even insisting that it was the better play to let my friend go
Yeah,
into the
that's
dying
kind of
state
wild.
instead of just getting perk value off of me. You may be saying, well, that's really unlucky, but at least that doesn't happen all the time. No.
See, I gotta say, no. I hate to say it, but a lot of the time, survivors will make weird decisions like that. Like, you know how many times I'll do a boon build as Survivor, and my teammates will walk into my boon. It'll show them what boons I have active, because if you walk to a boon, it shows you what boons are active in the boon. And I'll be like, okay, now you know if you're about to go down, try to go to my boon. But they will actively, instead of going down in my boon, because I have one of the boons that will pick you up faster, instead of trying to go down in my boon, they will go down somewhere else and then actively crawl away from my boon. Even if they'll be near my boon, they'll still crawl further away from my boon, even though they've been given all the indications that my boon will pick them up. You know what I mean? Because as I said, it tells you what boons are active if you walk into it. Little things like that are really annoying.
This happened fairly frequently. It was actually more rare that I would have a game that would go by without any major awful mistakes made by my randoms than the other way around. Here is a list of common mistakes that happen almost every game. At least one of these happened almost every single game of Dead by Daylight that I played on the Survivor end, and sometimes multiple,
I'm actually
even in the
curious.
same match. Throwing Shack Pallet at
Yeah.
5 gens when no survivors are working on gens.
They'll either throw Shack pallet or they'll throw all the pallets in one area. And what that'll do is if the killer decides to 3-gen over there, like the killer has the ability to 3-gen over there, we just lose.
Generators anywhere. 3-genning the team, resulting in the killer being able to patrol.
This happens a lot. This happens a lot.
And easily win the match. Healing underhook every single time, even when the killer is actively coming back.
As I said, if you have a heal build, 9 times out of 10 you'll be able to get this off. But if you don't, like, to me it's just so simple. If you get unhooked, go somewhere, hide, and get healed. There's no reason to heal under hook unless the killer isn't a mobile killer. So if the killer can't move, then okay. Or if you can actively see the killer in chase, then you can heal under a hook. But even then it's a gamble.
Or, for example, is a high movement killer that could easily come back to hook. After unhooking many of my survivor teammates, they would try
Weaponing off hook BT. Yes, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Stop weaponing borrow time, dude. Oh my goodness. It's not good.
to use their
Because as a killer, man, if you do that, my goal is now just to get you out of the game, and 9 times out of 10 I can get you out of the game. The thing is, it's fast if you have the right build for it. If you don't have any healing stuff and you're trying to heal under hook, you don't do that. You don't. It's not, unless, because I what is it called? It's one of the ones where, like, when you unhook somebody, you heal twice the speed. Then okay. And if you know the killer, then chase. Okay, there you go. But if you don't know where the killer is, or there'll be so many times where I'm playing Springtrap. I mean, y'all have seen it. Where I'm playing Springtrap, I can't find anybody. Someone gets unhooked. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know where anybody is. So I'm gonna go for the where the unhook happened, and they're healing under hook. And I'm like, well, now why would I go for the person that unhooked you if you're injured already? You know what I mean? It is just not. It's not a viable strategy to unhook under or to heal under hook, because
BT.
You're just risking being punished instead of just hiding. If you hid, you don't lose anything from hiding. That's the problem. You literally lose nothing as a survivor from being unhooked and hiding and then getting healed. All you do is gain.
Into the killer straight off.
And this, weaponizing BT, stop it. If you're a survivor main, stop weaponizing BT. Or weaponize BT, but then do not complain if you're getting tunneled. That's my honest opinion. You can't get mad if you're getting tunneled if when you get unhooked, you sit there and you block the killer. It makes no sense to get upset by that. Bro, I trust you. What you talking about, CSGO skins? Oh. I mean, I don't think I play CSGO. I'm not gonna lie.
Many of my teammates refuse to take aggro.
I'm not good enough with mouse and keyboard. And right now, the main game I'm playing to get better with mouse and keyboard is Marvel Rivals and Deadlock.
Teammates who are on Death Hook,
Wait,
even if they have
not taking aggro for Death Hook teammates. Okay, this one's interesting, but the issue with this is sometimes you can't. I'll try to take aggro for my teammates, and they'll run in the whole opposite direction, or they'll run right to the killer. I'm just like, dude, I tried my best.
had literally 0 hook states. My teammates would refuse to heal teammates that were death
Yep,
hook. Teammates
yep.
would often bring their chases that they were in to.
Oh my god, this is probably one of the most annoying things. So, because I understand that you don't necessarily know, bro. My freaking, I have like the hiccups. You don't know what gen they're being worked on until you hear them, basically, as a survivor. Well, I get why it happens, but there'll be some survivors that'll literally be working on a gen with you, go somewhere, get into chase, and then bring the killer to you while you're on the same gen you two were working on. Oh my god, it irritates me so much.
Generators that were actively being worked on. My random teammates would take a pallet or window away from me.
Yep.
while I was injured, while they were completely.
This one will happen a lot because if I ever have the one where when you're injured, you do gen faster. So something that I like to stay injured, but then not only will they bring the killer to my generator, but then they'll drop probably the 1 pallet, 2 pallet I have over there, and then once the killer sees me, it's over, which is really, really annoying.
Healthy. Many of my teammates would hover for flashlight saves that realistically they had 0 chance to get. This could be when they're facing a wall.
I'm sorry, these are the funniest people when they try to be like a bully squad. I love it. I love it because it's so easy. Not all the time because it really is map dependent, but when they be trying to bully squad you on like, I mean, the good example is this one we just played on Gideon's meat plant. Like there's so many walls that it's annoying, but you're not getting a flashlight save on me. Like once I know you have a flashlight and I know you're nearby, you're not getting it.
They didn't have iron rolls, so they were really loud, so it was very obvious they're going to get caught. That sort of thing. DCing at the first sign of something going wrong.
I mean,
this happened probably the most.
I hate to say it. Yeah, I'm about to say we have a DC problem when it comes to survivors. I hate to say it. It's kind of crazy how much survivors be DCing.
Most often and led to most of my losses that were realistically going to be wins otherwise. Throwing every pallet and leaving absolutely no pallets left for the rest of the team. And then I would have the opposite where people were greed every single.
I'm not gonna lie, survivor means greed them pallets. It just makes it easier for me. Greed them.
Pallet, even though there were gens being actively worked on, leading to them to have quick downs and having it to where we couldn't get any gens done. Doing the opposite of a specific killer's counterplay. For example, playing against a Legion and healing up nonstop.
Yeah.
The list could really.
And that's another problem. Is understanding counterplay to killers. Like Legion Plague, you don't heal. It's very simple. You just don't heal. Twins, you stick together so that you guys can kind of team up on the little demon child. Springtrap, use the doors, scan him, listen out. You know what I mean? He's loud, so all you gotta do is listen. You know what I mean? Like each killer, not each killer, because I don't think nurse really have a counter, for being honest. There's some things you can do, but a real nurse can just counter your counter, so it's not really going to work.
On and on and on. But the point being is that I see these obvious mistakes almost every single game of Dead by Daylight that I play on the survivor role that I'm not in a 4-stack. The average random survivor that I'm running into doesn't know what the difference is between a good play and a bad play, whether it be from a micro.
And then, as I said, I think survivors just need to learn to understand that they can make mistakes. You know what I mean? If you're a survivor, man, you're going to make mistakes, and that's fine. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that.
Macro sense, the decision making is just not there for most of the survivors that I am paired up with. I do want to say early on here, and we'll touch on this later, that this is fine. You don't have to be a god looper or as strong.
It's fine unless you try to blame other people for your mistakes, or you try to act like you actually understand the game when you clearly don't. As long as you understand that you're not trying to get good at the game and you don't complain, because I'm sorry, but like if you're gonna complain, then you need to be trying to get better at the game, in my honest opinion. It's like anything. If you're gonna complain that a test in school is too hard, but you didn't study for that test at all, you know, your opinion is kind of invalid immediately.
Is your favorite YouTuber that main survivor. But the problem is that many of these survivor players that make these mistakes will then turn and blame the game. Or they will turn and then blame the teammates. Or then they will turn and blame the killer instead of realizing that, hey, maybe me with no hook states and I see that guy that's on death being chased, maybe I should go take aggro. Maybe go intervene.
Exactly.
Wowee, what a thought. That's really simple.
Like
stuff
literally,
like
exactly.
this will go such a long way, but so many survivor players just fail to even meet the bare minimum of game sense when it comes to the survivor role.
Bully the killer. Oh yeah. Bully content definitely has hurt this game because so many people go for the bully tactics, and I'm not gonna lie, bully squads 9 times out of 10 are just not gonna work.
I made a whole separate video about this next part, so I won't go into it too in depth, but I think this is
like, you do have to be very skilled to be able to do bully squad content, and a lot of survivors are not.
The bully really the killer kind of content that is very popular and always has been in the Dead by Daylight sphere. The problem here is not the mere existence of this content. If you like watching it and you like making it, go for it. But more so, the problem is that most average survivors don't have the skill level to pull off the kind of plays you see in these kind of videos. Or the worst one that I'm finding out more and more these days is that often creators will either actively derank off stream or intentionally force themselves.
That's so interesting. I don't get why though. Like, to me, it's kind of obvious when you're going up against bad killers or bad survivors. Like, if someone plays the game, I'm gonna stretch it, but that's probably the problem because a lot of people don't really play the game like that. But if someone actually does play the game, they know it's pretty obvious when you see who they're going against and they're not really that good.
Into low MMR lobbies in order to
All right, I think
intentionally
we'll finish
find low MMR killers who
this
aren't good
one.
at the game
Then we're gonna
in
end
order to
stream.
make those
I'm gonna make a
and
video on this
violations.
though.
I even recently had a friend who had a duo that they liked playing with a lot, but that duo actually stopped playing with them because my friend got to too high of an MMR for them to get low, weak killers. So
But how do they even know what their MMR is? It doesn't show their MMR, right? I don't know.